Okay, and we've got Owen Huff. And Owen, we're awfully glad to see you. So give us an update. We've been passing along the well wishes to you because you've been out. So tell us how you're doing and how close you might be to getting back on the ice.
So I've been doing a lot better recently. Like I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. I don't. The doctor said I won't be getting back this season, but next season I should be fine. So we'll see.
Okay, that's fantastic. So we're glad to hear that. I don't know. Is there any? I guess there's no such thing as eligibility for high school red shirts or anything like that. I guess not.
Graduate on time. We don't want to keep them in high school.
They can't play. It's not like college where you just can't just play an extra year.
We've got big plans for them, I'm sure.
So you're going to try to prepare in the off season to get back to play next year. How soon are you going to be able to get back to athletic activities as you try to rehab for the off season?
So we don't really know it. We're gonna have to figure it out kind of like as it goes. So every month I'm going in to get forget what it's called, this kind of scan up for my heart, and if all of that's back to normal next time I go and stuff, then they'll let me start doing some physical activity. If it's not, then I have to wait until the next month and so on.
Well, that's fantastic that you're back here with us, and we certainly look forward to having you back next year.
So we're just glad he's okay. He'll be back next year.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Owen, looking at your stats that Jeff was talking about, you had 4 goals in 9 games and 3 assists, 7 points in 9 games. That's outstanding. So we really look forward to having you back next season. What's that?
Get up for 2 more years.
2 more years, yeah. So that's great. So, and you mentioned a scan. What is that? You guys, a CAT scan or what is that?
I'm trying to think. I can't remember what it's called. But they basically just it kind of like puts like kind of electricity or whatever, and it shocks you kind of almost. Like you don't feel it, but it kind of like shocks you, and it just sees how your heart reacts or something like that.
Is that an electrocardiogram or something like that? Maybe something like an EKG or something. I don't know. He's the doctor. What kind of?
I'm not a pediatric cardiologist.
Okay. So, well, great. I appreciate you coming up, Owen, and giving us an update. We appreciate you guys joining us. Coach Brad Lloyd, assistant coach of the Beavercreek Beavers, thanks for coming up. We appreciate it. Have a great game in the 3rd period. And young Mr. Owen Huff, we are rooting for you. We can't wait to see you play next season. You're having a great year so far, so we look forward to seeing you next year. And we'll see you soon. And have a good afternoon, you guys, and good game.